Now, here is a man who's saying Israel as a country has no place on earth. We must remove the country. It's a threat to Arab and Islamic nations and must be finished. How can one come on the table with a statement like this?
Let's be clear. If we are serious about peace, if we are truly peace and human advocates, then let us confess that there are far-right people on both sides. Why didn't I say here or listen to anybody criticizing Smotrich or Ben Gvir or Netanyahu's government, which is totally extreme and which is considered illegal in the Israeli streets and courts themselves? Listen, there are extremists on the other side. The fact that we are dealing with this conflict by violence will only breed more violence and hate. Let's be realistic in 2023. If you want peace, you do it through ending this Israeli military occupation, through defining the border of the state of Israel that has been recognized for so long.
Ma'am, the fact is Hamas is in power, is the one who is to be spoken to on the other side. If you're talking about peace, who do you talk to?
Thank you.
To the Hamas?
No, listen. Hamas is a political faction and they have a military wing. And learning, I'm a professor, okay? So I want to come to the Northern Ireland example now. In Northern Ireland, when the UK agreed to sign peace with the Irish, they had to include Sinn Féin and the IRA, which was a military wing. So the fact that Hamas are leading the resistance on behalf of all the Palestinians in our struggle for freedom makes it difficult to exclude Hamas. Hamas is a political party as well.
Would you talk to a person who said, my aim in life is to kill you?
No, of course not. I disagree with that. But we cannot ignore the fact that Hamas exists. And they cannot eradicate Hamas. Hamas is a thought. You know, Hamas is an ideology. They cannot eradicate Hamas by targeting 2.2 million civilians in Gaza. They are committing war crimes and labeling it to terrorism. This should not be okay with any conscious person. I am speaking to you from a logical and academic and rational perspective. If we are serious about peace, it doesn't take a genius. The UN, the international position, the two-state solution, draw the borders of the state of Israel and the Israeli military occupation, give the Palestinians their freedom and dignity and statehood, and then the two people will live in peace and dignity and prosperity in this region.